Hello friends. Not all small countries are rich. But most rich countries are small. It is a fact that has been proven by statistics. 15 of the 20 richest countries in the world by GDP per capita, all have populations of 10 million or less. And if you consider the top 10, only the US is big, the rest are all small. So why are they rich? We will go to find common characteristics to understand better. First, about the outstanding differences. Quite frankly, some countries are rich because of their abundance of resources. Including Qatar, Norway, or Brunei. They all have a lot of oil and gas or minerals. It is a huge advantage for them to become superior. However, to rely on resources to affirm a country will be rich, this is a hasty decision. Because Venezuela, Iraq, Libya or Turkmenistan all have a lot of oil and gas, but they are not rich, even some countries are poor. In terms of geographical location, Austria, Switzerland or Denmark are all located in the central region of Europe, among developed and vibrant economies, very convenient for trade and tourism. Or Singapore, located near the Strait of Malacca, the world's leading trade route. But we will not consider the advantages of each country anymore. For the sake of simplicity, why aren't the countries next to them rich? So what makes small countries different? First, most of us know the President of the United States, the President of China, or the President of Russia. However, does anyone tell everyone, who is the Prime Minister of Norway, who is the President of the Republic of Ireland? That is to say, small states care very little about world politics. They don't get involved in major conflicts or decisions. In fact, the great powers don't even care about them, because there is no strategic interest. From there, they have a lot of time to care about social stability, economic development and do not spend a lot of money on the military system. Second, the larger the countries, the higher the complexity. Conflicts often occur because of religious, ethnic and cultural issues. Thereby creating chaos in society, causing the government to spend a lot of money, time and effort to stabilize. Just looking at the homicide rate, we can also imagine somewhat large and diverse countries like Brazil, Mexico, or Colombia always rank in the top 10. In contrast, small countries are often safe high. Therefore, similar to a family, settling down is happy. A country, too, has stability and safety to be assured of economic and career development. Third, according to a 2019 study by experts from the World Bank, the larger the country size, the higher the corruption rate. This is almost entirely true for developing countries. There are many reasons, but the most important is that the law is not strict enough and the inspection work is still weak, not enough to scare those who give and receive bribes. When corrupt officials steal money from projects such as building roads, bridges or irrigation, of course the investment is a lot, but the quality of the works is poor, requires constant repairs, and is costly. Costs to the state and budget deficit. Even the fact that officials demand money from businesses when they want to apply for business, construction or import permits, will hinder business activities. Such a country will certainly have a weak economy. That's why small countries that manage bribery well thrive. We look again at statistics to visualize. 7 of the 10 least corrupt countries are the smallest, wealthiest countries in the world. Fourth, most small countries, even many large countries, cannot produce everything they need. Therefore, they soon actively opened up to international trade. Because they have few competitive advantages such as labor resources, strategic locations, or large consumption markets, they find it harder to attract foreign investors than large, resource-rich countries. However, small countries often have outstanding good points, such as low government bureaucracy, simple and quick administrative procedures, guaranteed security and stable society. There are policies to protect investors and easy access to capital from the bank. And especially, small countries do not have protectionist policies. That means protecting domestic businesses by levying high taxes on foreign companies or supporting domestic investors so that they have a cost advantage. This simply means they cannot afford to do it. With their good points, small countries always make up the majority of the list of the world's easiest places to do business. That contributed significantly to their outstanding success. In the end, if the country is small, the problem is small. Every time they come up with a new idea or reform, it's easy to execute quickly, not on the centuries-old paper like some big countries. The reason is that they have high ethnic, religious and cultural homogeneity. So there is less conflict. The government is small in size, so the problem is not complicated, there are few opposition parties. The same goes for a country or a family. Innovating and experimenting a lot will find good solutions, helping the economy develop. These are all reasons why small countries often have higher success rates than large ones. In the 1990s, though, many scholars and social theorists warned that the disintegration of large countries after the Cold War into smaller states poses an economic danger. But empirical evidence suggests the opposite. GDP per capita in small countries has grown faster than in large countries. Therefore, smallness is not always a disadvantage if they know how to improvise. There is another interesting thing. Of the 14 countries with populations over 100 million, only the United States and Japan are exceptionally wealthy. The rest are upper-middle income and poor countries. Wealth does not create happiness, but it is certainly a major contributor to happiness. The proof is that the wealthiest countries are the happiest. And the top are still small countries. So being small is wonderful. Only, when there is a global war like World War I and II, small countries are easily annexed by the great powers. Video ends here. Thank you all for watching and liking it. If you find the video useful, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel to support us. Goodbye and see you again.